most of the stuff that you send me is bullshit. That's like I'm gonna listen to it.
right? But bruh, the reason why you got a problem is the people who listen to you,
Mm-hmm.
people
Yes.
who listen to you
Uh-huh.
don't read.
Don't what? The people that listen to me don't read. Oh, the people that listen to me don't read. Okay. Now I have the people that listen to me. I got 10 PhD scholars that do this on a regular basis that have written books, but they don't read. I have 20 research people that send me articles on a daily basis, but they don't read. Show me your research where you've actually read something, Big J. Show me some research. Show me your books, okay? Show me your papers. I want you to actually show me your papers. Show me your research, okay? Where you actually read something. Where you actually read something. I was just on Mr. Z's talking about Sabrina Springs and some of the in a couple of books that she's written. Okay, even though I don't like the girl, you're telling me that my folks don't read? They quote books all the time and papers all the time. What are you talking about? That means you don't listen.
Because you can come on that live stream and say this and say that, and they just believe. They hang on your every word.
Because I've been right, sir. That's why they don't hang on my every word. They argue with me all the time. They don't hang on my every word. You're just jealous because you don't know shit. You don't know shit. That's why you mad. Because you don't know anything. Because when I come on your panel, they pepper me with questions because they don't want to know stuff. They hang on my every word. You're jealous because they don't hang on your every word because you don't know anything.
And believe it. I, for one, know. I, for one, know
Know what? Know
that
what?
you are full of it.
I am. How? Prove it.
Zaddy, Zaddy Manosphere told y'all about a lot of things, right?
Like
He
what?
told y'all to stop.
Like what?
That 5 minute mark to the 8 minute mark or the 9 minute mark. I put it 9 minutes, right? Y'all also red pill that y'all turn black pill, right? Y'all turn black.
You don't even know what black pill is. You don't even know what black pill is. You have no clue what black pill actually is. You're going by a definition from some freaking teenagers that were involuntarily celibate to begin with. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. That y'all turned black pill. And and Stardust is still in that little corner where he's been for the last 10 years. So that's all he sees.
Black pill, and then everything's hopeless. See, and just like what May said this morning, and May, I was going to bed and I heard your live stream, May. I heard your live stream, May, earlier this morning talking about how can you be teaching, but you are doom and gloom all the time.
But doom and gloom all the time. Basically, have you listened to the people that are trying to warn you about stuff? Okay, your Democrats are doom and gloom all the time, but you listen to them all forever. How can you be teaching but you're doom and gloom all the time? If the truth is doom and gloom, it's doom and gloom. I can teach about a whole bunch of things. I can teach. Teaching has nothing to do whether it's happy or sad. Okay, that's not. I don't know where you come from. I'm not a kindergarten teacher. Okay, I don't. I'm not a what do they call it? A motivational speaker. It's not my job. Okay, my thing is to tell you because when I listen to go listen to See, go listen to the news about stocks and bonds and stuff like that. They they don't have happy tones. Okay, they tell you the accurate stuff. How can you teach in doom and gloom all the time? Well, I'm supposed to, oh, boys and girls, come draw a picture. It's gonna be a happy face. Get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to May see I never thought about it until May said it. I never thought about like that. How you going to teach somebody and you're doom and gloom all the time?
You can teach people all kinds of stuff and never put a smile on your face. Okay, you teach people all kind of stuff.
At least though, the evangelicals will talk about heaven. That they talk about
And they're not teaching. And they're not teaching.
damnation all the time, right? I don't know you ever go to a Pentecostal uh, these Pentecostal churches, these weird, hardline, right wing Christian churches. They're talking about damnation. You're gonna burn. Your works doesn't mean anything. You're gonna burn in hell. They always tell you that, right? But they always at the end of it, they talk about, well, there's a price, and the price was on Calvary, and Jesus.
Oh boy. What are you talking about, man? Is this why you put me in here talking about the manosphere? Is this what you're talking about? About my style? Is this it? When I encourage brothers to get the hell out of this country and go do something positive to save yourself, to stop wishing and holding on to something that's not going to serve you, that's doom and gloom. When I tell brothers you ain't get, when I tell brothers, there's one thing I tell brothers is positive that they want to put on T-shirts. It's called "There's 4 billion women on the planet." You don't have to stick with these. If you are not happy with the woman that you're with, go find you another one. If you're not happy with the woman that's with you, there's go find a woman of another culture that fits you. I've been saying that forever. Save yourself, black man, because they ain't gonna do it. Pick yourself up, get your skills up, depend on yourself, and because guess what, you can do it. If you let this go, you can do greater things. Okay? Tell brothers that all the time. But the thing is, that's not what you listen for. You and May don't listen for that. That's not what you listen for. I tell you exactly how to do something, how to make your life successful. I tell you that all the time. I'm not selling it. I'm not here to sell you anything.
Rose from the dead. Now that's why I don't fool with the evangelicals, because they like to.
MS Delta can tell you I'm accurate. Okay, MS Delta can tell you I'm accurate. I'm trying to show you a way out of this stuff. You guys only leave because you can't get women here. Okay, okay, Tasha. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this. What's dumber, to stay someplace where the women don't want you, or go someplace where the women do want you? Is that logic? Okay. The thing is, they do that in sports all the time, right? If I can't get off the bench where I'm at, guess what? I'm going to go to another team where I can thrive. At the end of the day, it's not about trying to compare against a group of men or a group of women. It's to actually go find where you can actually thrive and be happy and be happy and do what you want. Now, if Tasha, you want to come up and argue about this, we sure can. Because Big J ain't doing shit. Okay, I don't know what the thing is that the big reason is that y'all can't leave. Black women can't leave. That's the problem with them. Black women can't leave. Why should I buy a broken down old Ford in the United States when I can for $5 grand when I can go down someplace else and buy me a brand new Cadillac or a brand new Ferrari for 500? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Tasha, does that make sense? Why, if I can't find success here, best place to do is go where I can find success. Is that logical to you? If I can't find women where I'm at, I move. I tell guys in heartbeat, okay? Well, you know I'm having a hard time finding women and getting dates, man, move. Successful people move, okay? If they can't get it popping in one industry, they move. They move in a heartbeat, okay? We're not here trying to prove our worth to women that don't want you. Why are you doing that? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Does it make sense to you, Tasha? I don't care if Tasha's laying well or she's skinny as a plank. It doesn't matter, okay? And there's some guys that I don't even want to talk about the black men. There's some black people in black men that love land whales, okay? I'm asking, does it make sense? Because if women can't find a date in the city they're at, they'll move. They move to the other, whole side to the a whole another city where the dating prospects are better. But we have to man up and prove to we can knock down these women. Fuck all that. You ain't got that many years. The hell with all that. What it sound? I don't care what it sounds. I asked you a question, okay? I asked you a question. Does it make sense? Why should a guy stay someplace where he's not wanted? We can move someplace else and get everything that he wants. Why not? Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you? How do you know? How do you know we act like females? Okay. What it sounds like, you guys really have no game at all, and what you're supposed to do is act like what is? How do you know what acting like men are? You're not a man. How do you know? Guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. Since you know so much about game, please come up and enlighten me. That's for Tasha, nobody else. Okay? Come up and enlighten me about game since you know so much. Because I don't talk about game in relationships, but I've been doing it for 20 years. Okay? Come up and enlighten me. Come up and enlighten me. If you know so much, there's two kinds of people in my world, right? There's students and teachers, okay? And I can be either one. If you have superior knowledge to me, please come up and enlighten me. No, 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 no. I don't want to hear that shit. Come up and enlighten me, okay? I don't want to hear you typing, coward. Bring your silly little ass up and enlighten me. Teach me something. My 12-year-old can type in the chat and say shit. Doesn't mean anything. You can't back it up. I'm telling you, black men have continuously looked weak and shameful. Nah, not really. Because guess what? Not from my vantage point. Because when passport bros broke out, white boys started following. When Kevin Samuels broke out, Black Manosphere broke out, all of a sudden it's global. Okay? When brothers go overseas, all of a sudden they're trying to block them because brothers are successful. The black man is the most wanted man on the planet right now, especially passport bros. Most wanted man on the planet right now. They're trying to invite him. They're looking for him. And you know what? The thing is, as soon as they got to start getting away from you, guess what? They started thriving. The black man's stock is going way up as soon as we start getting away from you. They talk about the black manosphere in the White House. Okay, what you talking about? We on the upswing, baby. We on the upswing. Okay, y'all gonna have to go out and sell the coos for $2.50 in the parking lot in a minute. Ain't us. We on the upswing, baby. And that's verified. Okay, we changing laws. We changing minds. We changing minds all over the planet. I said we got Chinese men using the word simp.